Hi, everybody. My name's Miles Ward. I'm a solutions architect from Amazon Web Services. AWS. Interesting point to note. Yep, not a billionaire. Sorry. Not a millionaire. Nope, not even a MacBook Air. So if what I'm here to talk about today is just going to take a tiny little bit of time. So hopefully this is something that's fun and exciting because I think startups are super exciting. We are built for startups. AWS was designed to make it so that getting started in a technology system is super cheap. Super cheap. We've also made it so that we're super scalable. So we're going to talk about what the mechanics are for that for about a 16th of a second. Because the thing that's exciting for me is looking at not just building a startup or building a company or making $1 billion, but actually innovating, creating something new. AWS knows a little bit about this. We've added so many new features in the last year, and we've really made a platform that we think is pretty compelling for building your business on top of. I'll give you an example, though, that's important. This list of features is not the list of experiments that we did. It's just the successes, the ones that made it out the door, the actual products we brought to market. AWS only gets to go this fast, and the startups built on top of us are only able to go this fast because of our willingness to experiment. So if the title of today's talk is thought leadership, the direction I'd like to lead you towards is avoiding the costly risks that make experimentation something that's scary to do. I would focus your efforts instead on experimenting like crazy. Mark Cuban made all sorts of incredible experiments, built lots of businesses up from the ground. I built a startup, and we screwed every conceivable thing up that you could. We broke every database. We screwed up every computer. We made a mess of every web application. With AWS, those experiments cost less. We reduce the risk of that kind of gutsy, ballsy, aggressive experimentation that allows businesses to succeed. So it's not just about what you save in those experiments. It's also cheap on the long haul. So we've not only built systems that make it easy for you to get started in a free tier where you don't even pay us a thing. We've made it a constantly reducing price level. You'll see us go down over time, makes it so that our innovations in efficiency get translated to you as lower prices. We also have pricing models that make it easy to get the right price for your application. So if you know in advance, of course, we're going to run this app 24/7 forever, you pay us a little upfront, and we can cut the price down by 78%. That's a huge shift for most applications, for most workloads. So those kinds of price advantages are the sorts of things that allow businesses to take more experiments, to add more features, to bring new markets and new opportunities to your customers and users. So we've built a program specifically for the innovators in the room. AWS Activate, I'm wearing the shirt, looks pretty good. Shirts are free on the front. AWS Activate's a program for startups that are available globally, so anybody, anywhere can get started with us. This program adds a whole series of benefits that make it easier and, yes, cheaper, even yet, to use AWS. So we heard from startups, because we're very customer-focused. Startups are our customers. We heard that you wanted easier access to our services. Great, we made that work. You want access to free training. Great, we'll give you some free training. You want to make it so that you have better access to technical support. Folks like me, I worked on projects with NASA and Pinterest and Obama for America and all sorts of stuff. I'm available to come help. I'm happy to sit down with your infrastructure engineers and say, this is the right way to do it, and that is not the right way to do it. So these teams of people at AWS, ready to help, are a part of the Activate program. And that program's available for free for anybody to sign up. Pretty exciting opportunity for all the startups in the room. Really looking forward, after this conversation, to help you with any questions that I can. So a couple last quick bits. An important note. For the folks that are the winners today, the real risk takers, the real innovators, AWS will match the launch fund to the tune of $250,000 in AWS credits for launch winners. So that should substantially reduce the risk associated with experimentation on AWS. We are excited to announce that today and to have all of your support. Any questions that you have, don't hesitate to reach out to me afterwards. Thanks a bunch.